often, you guys, when you guys take your patients to the hospital, as you know, you guys drop your patient off, you maybe hear how they did they make it through the OR? You hear how they, maybe the ICU the next day, but we don't get to hear the whole story. We certainly don't get to see them very often, nor do we get to hear how they're doing right now. So I know that you guys, I know that the crew here would love to hear about what happened that day back in April.
The worst day of my life was that afternoon when I'm standing in Lee Memorial parking lot and I'm waiting and listening for the sound of the chopper. I know it's coming. That time when you're standing there and you're thinking and you're just waiting and I'm listening and listening and I hear traffic and suddenly off in the distance you hear it, here it comes, and all I can remember, I still remember thinking this that day was, thank God there are people like you doing that.
As you can imagine, if any of you are parents, at that moment you want nothing more than to be with your child, even if it's just to say goodbye. And it's because of you doing your job and doing it so well, we didn't have to say goodbye. A doctor came in with the charge nurse and they said, do you know what happened that day? And I said, no, I really don't know. And they took me out in the hall, and that's when I was told that he had coded 3 separate times full cardiac arrest. And you guys are all in the medical field, you know statistically that does not happen. I'm sorry, I hope you're never on the other end, and if you ever are, I hope you have a crew that is that loving, that kind, that generous, that skilled, that talented, that devoted, that committed. You guys are top notch.
I can't speak for everybody, but I'm sure I do. We love what we do. But when I describe as a pilot, flying in EMS, I love the flying part. When I talk about the accomplishment, it's helping people.
I am so grateful for what you guys do. A little background, I'm a nurse. Does not compare to what I witnessed on the other side.
So the accident did multiple things to me, but I'm doing good. Thank you for what you did, because I'm alive.
Kudos, guys. I don't know how you do it. It's unbelievable. God bless you all. Thank you.